Hello YouTube. So today is Friday, July 28th, 2017. It's been some year. Um, and it's only just a little over half over, even though it feels like it's just been forever. Um, I know I haven't posted a video since before the election because every time I've tried, I've just gotten tired and so bogged down and frustrated and hurt. Um, but I know I'm not alone in feeling like that. So I kind of feel like I let some of you down because I know that some of you have looked to me before for guidance and kindness, and I wasn't there for you. So I'm sorry for that. So I decided to make a video now because 2 days ago, the President of the United States decided that it was perfectly reasonable to send 3 tweets completely changing the military's policy regarding trans people. Which sucks. Because I considered joining the military when I was younger and in high school and in denial. And I think there's a lot of young trans people who join the military for a number of reasons, but some because they hope it will fix them and make them cis. And I know a lot of young trans women grow up, being surrounded by toxic masculinity, and they think this environment will teach them how to finally be a man and make all of this other stuff go away. And it doesn't. But for whatever reason they joined, there's thousands and thousands of active duty and reserve personnel who are trans right now. So last year, President Obama made a big effort to be more inclusive of trans people in the military, commissioned studies, and made a ruling that we could serve openly if we wanted to. And then, in 3 tweets, this guy decides that there's no room for us and that we're a distraction. And I'm just so very tired. And I'm just weary. And I want all this bullshit to just fucking stop already. I'm sick of being someone's fucking cause or bargaining chip or leverage. And I'm sick to death of seeing my right to exist treated as if it's a perfectly rational and normal thing to debate, which perfectly normal and rational people might reasonably have differing opinions on. And so I'm weary and I'm worn out, and I'm almost 39 years old. I'll be 39 in a couple of weeks. And I've been through some shit. So I've developed a pretty thick skin dealing with almost 40 years of bullshit. But not once in all of that time has a sitting president of my country just come out and called me a burden, a distraction, and a problem that needs solving, and I'm exhausted. So, my babies, I can only imagine how hurt and tired and worn out you must be. I can only imagine how alone you must feel, and I can only imagine how frustrated, shocked, and hurt some of you must feel, because I feel all those things too. Well, my loves, you are not alone, and you're not a burden, and you are not a problem that needs solving. You are not a distraction or a disruption. We're being used as leverage in someone else's culture war and political fight for a stupid fucking wall that no one wants. But that's not your fault. And you don't deserve that. And the people who are doing this do not actually have empathy for anyone, let alone random trans folk who rank pretty low on their compassion scale in the first place. They don't actually care what happens to us. Their message about you is uninformed, unworthy, and untrustworthy. We're just a means to an end for them. So, fuck them. I care. We care. Your trans elders fucking care. You're not alone. You are deserving of love. You're worthy of life. You are valued and valuable. So please, please, when you're evaluating all the messages that you're hearing about people like you and me, when you're ranking them in your head and your heart, when you're internalizing them and using them as the baseline to figure out your own self-worth, leave their bullshit in the trash bin where it belongs. And listen to me. You are human. You are a part of the glorious tapestry that is human nature. You're natural. Trans people have been here as long as there has been groupings of humans building cultures, as long as those cultures have been creating gender all across the world, all across time. You have history. You are a part of history, and you will be someone else's trans elder someday. At least, I hope to all that is good that you are. So if you're scared, If you're frightened, if you're in crisis, please reach out. Reach out to people who love you. Reach out to friends and family. Reach out to old ladies like me on the internet. Reach out to the Trans Lifeline, 877-565-8860, or the Trevor Project, 866-488-7836. And if you're cis and you're watching this, if you're able, please consider donating to or volunteering for either of those organizations. I'll put links down in the description. But most importantly, and I'm talking directly to you, cis people, make sure your trans friends and family know that your door is open, that your phone is charged and waiting, that they can come to you, that they can talk to you, and that they can rely on you to fight your fellow cis people who are the ones that are hurting us in the first place. But if nothing else, just be there. So, my loves, my babies, this has been a shitty week. And because they brought us into the conversation again, they're going to keep talking about us, and it's going to keep being shitty, and you're going to hear people say things that you might fear to be true. But my loves, I promise you, they're not true. So, stick around, muddle through, because honestly, they're only pointing at us to keep from dealing with their own shit. And those chickens will come home to roost, and you're going to want to be around for that. So, I love you. Take care of yourself, and take care of each other.